Move fast, love hard, walk tough, I got it. Strut that, back it up, ball out, I'm on it. Damn, I love a good look at myself. I've been on a trip, don't need nobody else. So I just lean back and talk right, pave the way, shine bright, and I usually the type to give till I have nothing left, hanging on by a thread. Give love, break bread, but this ain't for them. No, it's a little bit more about me, myself, and I. You can make a way, but I'ma learn to fly. That's me. Yeah, I'm a little jaded, but for what it's worth, you won't see me complain on me, myself, and I. You can make a way, but I'ma learn to fly. That's me. Yeah, I'm a little jaded, but for what it's worth, you won't see me complain on me. Play hard, think deep, show love, I'm about it. Work that, carry it out, 2-1, can't stop it. Then I love a good look in the mirror. Stay woke, I don't really need to see clearer. So I just take charge, live right, speak real, take flight. And I usually the type to give till I have nothing left, hanging on by a thread. Give love, break bread, but this ain't for them. No, it's a little bit more about me, myself, and I. You can make a way, but I'ma learn to fly. That's me. Yeah, I'm a little jaded, but for what it's worth, you won't see me complain on me, myself, and I. You can make a way, but I'ma learn to fly. That's me. Yeah, I'm a little jaded, but for what it's worth, you won't see me complain on me.
You saw me falling, the waves crashing over me. You left me drowning, drifting from shore to shore. The tide rose, I overcame. My mind became something more.
Good morning, everybody. I'm just going through confirming all my settings real quick. 'Cause, so yesterday I went through like all the old videos. Not all. Ooh. There we go. I went through all the old, not quite all the old videos, but all of the ones to get our toddler traits and stuff taken care of, or my spreadsheet, because I'm a little OCD like that. But mind blank. Hold on. Paw Patrol movie is really loud. Okay. You guys gotta tell me when I have myself on. Oh, it's really because I keep track of the stream through the mod view. So you guys probably didn't hear an echo at all, which is good. Yeah, I keep track of stream through a mod view on it is too early for that. Go away. um, okay. I don't even know about that. I'm not gonna bother with it anymore. I'm taking too long. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's get into game. If I can find it. I had to find it because I've got so much junk open. It's not even junk. But so for our spreadsheet, I have like random numbers. So I have like boys, or like how many of our babies were boys, how many were girls, um, if they were twins, if they were singles, if they were triplets, how many pregnancies we've had, approximately how many babies she's had per pregnancy, which we're currently at 1.47. And then I also have if the fathers were townies or if we downloaded them. And only 2 of the fathers are a gallery download. Yeah. Gonna turn on our squirrel cam because he was just chilling. I say he, like it's the same squirrel every day. I don't know. I haven't paid that much attention to his markings, to be honest. But it's raining, so I don't know exactly how much he's gonna do. There is also Oh, I'm just. Oh, where are you? Oh, well, the camera would really work better if it was plugged in. Just throwing that out there. But anyways, so yeah, yesterday I went through and I updated the spreadsheet for all of our stuff, and then for our baby is in there stuff, and then I just chucked it, full on chucked it. I don't. That was. I don't even know what's in that baseboard. I'm so sorry. I wonder if I just shoot the Xbox, which is easier said than done, of course. And there. How does my double chin look, guys? Oh, you can't see it. Oh, I'm okay with that. That's frankly better than being able to see it at party. But anyways, okay. There's that. Okay. We have our squirrel window cam now. Of course, there's no squirrels in it because I've been messing with the window. Also, this way you'll be able to see my cat try to attack said squirrels, which is fun. Uh, but yeah, so we have like all the raw data of um, all of the infants and all of the toddlers we've had so far. So we had a weird glitch. I noticed for a minute with um the new house and like their um um their last trait and their aspiration, I guess. I'm trying to think of like the best way to put that. But anyways, yeah. That's our spreadsheets. I'm actually gonna make it its own thing so that I can know. You're supposed to be on that one. Where? Yeah, that's not. Oh, now I figured itself out. Whatever. Anyway, we will minimize that for the time being. I don't know what that was. Let's go. Oh, I'm kind of tired. I won't lie. It's a little slow today, but I'm just kind of chilling. I did a whole bunch of cleaning already this morning slash yesterday, so I'm sure that plays a part in feeling tired. All right. Deckard is asleep. Lilith needs assistance. Um, Siri. We were calling her Cece so that she didn't set off my phone yesterday because that was, not gonna lie, slightly irritating. But it wasn't irritating. It was just kind of frustrating, I guess, because I was like, wait, no, What's in? How come you can listen when I'm not talking to you? Ah, it's the Orkin man. He's daddy. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not daddy. It's Dadin. It's Dadin. I heard you. I'm sorry. I'll make sure that I pronounce it right from here on out. Okay. They're gonna eat. They're like eating, eating in sync. No. What did she need? What? Okay. Feed. Change diaper. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Ah, yeah, see? She's hungry. She's hungry. I said she. What do you guys have a need? Hey, he might do better than you. Do you see my Celsius anywhere? It's unopened. I believe it's actually a cola. Thank you. It's Thursday. Yay! Your leg is crampy? Well, you were laying down. Well, maybe you're not hydrated enough. Okay. You're not listening to me, do you ever? Excellent. Glad we're on the same page. Oh no, there's... You need to repair this. And I thought you were tired. Go to sleep. Weird kid. What about you? Yeah, you too. Go to sleep. Five needs to go to Mindy. Okay. Um. Let's see here. Gonna throw that there. Nice. She's like, the kibble is in rather short supply because the child has been feeding us inconsistently in varying amounts. My little kitty life is not okay with it. She will be fine. My fat cat is sitting over there by her food. Like, hey, wait, before you leave, you should feed us. Yeah. Alright. Okay. No, now that one's awake. Can I? Oh my goodness. There we go. Yes, I can super efficiently care for you. So it's a bonus for sure. Can you get off the computer? I saw a squirrel. Squirrely is coming. Is he sitting there? Nope, he jumped down and ran away. Stevie. Nephew. Do you only have one job? Oh, and it's raining, so you just run around with pellets if they choose that? Oh, so you have to wait? Gotcha. Hey, Cindy, I wanted to let you know that Jennifer and I are now friends. Cool. I don't really care one way or the other, phase. Nice. Nice. Hold on, I gotta turn this off. He's putting food in the feeder. But he's trying so hard to stay out of the way of the camera. That's great. Okay. I'm sorry. My energy is not on par today. And I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those days. It's just feeling off. Yeah, excellent. Hopefully we'll have some squirrely entertainment then. Okay. We have not gotten the thing that it's their birthday yet. Yeah, okay. Not their birthday yet. Twins are asleep. Or tots are I can't even say twins. I can say tots. The tots are asleep because I literally have 3 sets of twins in the house right now. And these wonderful ladies are at school. So why don't you harvest everything? And then I want to upgrade this so that it can actually do the things I need it to do. The problem is when you have newborns like this, it's really hard to like queue up a whole bunch of interactions to do, because you end up having to cancel out half of it when they're grumpy. So it gets a little frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. And all of our birds of paradise are perfect. That's amazing. Okay, so then when you're done, one of my friends heard about how great you are. Sure. So upgrade that. Or is it this one that you've already started? Yeah. Okay, continue the automatic watering. Please and thank you. Why also? I don't have like half of, I don't know. I'm adjusting to like time. I guess we had her harvest some of it and not all of it. What are her skills at? She's almost done with writing. And she's writing another book if we can actually get her to finish it. Oh, see, there's a crying baby. I told you. This is what happens. She needs a diaper change. And then can you also just efficiently care for her? Yes. Perfect. And then, wow, did you finish that already? I didn't realize you were like that close to finishing that. I probably would have let you finish it last time you were working on it. Okay, so do the watering then. Also, is this all you're gonna do all day, man? Is vacuum the puddle? Okay. Uh, is that? Yeah, it is it's actually the father to the kids. Can you believe I decided to adopt a toddler? You've already I didn't want to go. I didn't mean to hit okay. Whatever, I guess it'll kill time. So wait, he has...
But no bay.
Didn't he have a toddler yesterday? Also, hello. Because we haven't not worked on Dean. Yeah, Dean. Like at all. Let's do a friendly introduction to the horse too, so the horse doesn't feel like I'm ignoring it. Can you do a friendly introduction to the horse, please? No. Okay. Whatever. Flatter. Discuss interests. Boast about family. Because she does need to get pregnant. Just saying. Ask about taste in music. Discuss fears. Tess is an A student, and so is Raven. So we will have teens in the house when we get home and age them up. He is angry. Let's try to calm him down. Talk about tattooing. Did we get rid of her fear? Oh, we did. We got rid of her fear of death. Love that for us. Do a knock knock joke. And then perhaps we can travel with him. back to the house. Maybe. Not with Sam. What? Where is... Seriously? That's dumb. That's dumb. I guess we're not good enough friends with him yet. We can fix that on Social Bunny. Okay. Who's this? This is Greta. Have a cheerful introduction with Greta. And then
Slick. Vadish.
Social Bunny.
Dag.
Open Social Bunny. I need... There he is. Dean. Our friendship just needs to be better with him so we can invite him over. You know?
Zafine.
Also. Invite over. Hi. Hide. 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 Do I have Marcus as dead on my spreadsheet? I do not. He is now. Um, Trying to make sure none of the other dead Sims on our thing are Yuma. I have him. Dominic did not father any of our children. Emily, yeah. Okay. We're actually doing pretty okay from the standpoint of people not dying. We're not 100% sure what that's about. But yeah. Although there's no way Cortana has that much longer as an adult. Cortana, Laura, Link, Peach is gone. Yeah. Anyways, can we invite Dean over then?
Black. Yep. Go ahead. Oh, my
Okay, and then these kids need to be aged up to teens, which is crazy. Okay, Tess, you can go first. We have a squirrely friend slowly making his way over. Maybe not. I don't know. And then Raven, you can come and add birthday candles back. Okay. So Tess has aged up. Tess is a vegetarian. Let's see. She's gonna be self-assured. Perfect. And Echo, pick a number 1 through 16. What was that number?
According to Wikipedia, a telephone number is the address of a
Echo, stop. Echo, pick a number 1 through 16.
Here's a number between 1 and 16. It's 12.
12. I'm pretty sure she said 9 the first time, but it's fine. Echo, pick a number 1 through 7. Echo, pick a number 1 through 7.
Here's a number between 1 and 7. It's 4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Tess is all about the beach life. Too bad we don't have our beach house built yet. All right, girl. And then your needs don't look that bad. So do me a favor and do your homework first. And then you can blow out your candles. You need potty. Come potty train Triss. And then, yeah. You can go here though, so you can watch your sister potty. And it's the twins' birthdays. Thank goodness. All right. And then Raven aged up. Boom. So Raven is a music lover. She's also going to have the practice makes perfect trait. Perfect. And then Siri, Echo, pick a number 1 through 16. Echo, pick a number 1 through 16.
Here's a number between 1 and 16. It's 1.
1. She is going to be a friend of the animals. Okay, I don't need that aspiration. You can come potty train Siri. And then when you're done, come age up these babies. Because I need them. I need them in not. Yeah. Cindy and Triss can have a strict dynamic. I don't necessarily care. When you're done, add birthday candles, please. And then it is Dean. Okay. Do, 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 do. Triss hates being carried. Good to know. Hopefully you won't be a tot long enough to be carried around much. Triss has reached potty level 2. When you're done, you can play with a ball. And then when you're done, you can play with rockets. You can come up here and age up siblings. And you can start talking to him. That has candles on it. It can go back in the fridge. That can go over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she can have one baby right now, and then if I mean, in theory, we can move out both twins before she has the baby, and then have room for triplets, but I don't want triplets again if I don't have to have triplets again. Okay. And we aged up Deckard, and Deckard is going to be cautious. We have a lot of cautious babies. If I could. Yes, there we go. Okay. So we're gonna do that, and then once we age up Lilith, then I'll go in and I will I thought I just heard a door. That was really weird. Anyways, why didn't you age her up? Why don't you super efficiently care for Deckard? Hey Cindy, I've heard so many good things about you. I'd love if we could grow to be fast friends. Alrighty, and then there's Lilith, and Lilith is gonna be sensitive. So let's throw these in here, and then I'll show you real quick what I got going on for this. Okay, so we have a sensitive girl and a cautious boy. So we have a sensitive girl and a cautious boy. So it's actually kind of interesting to look at. Like, these are the traits that we have so far for all 25 babies now, because all 25 babies have aged up into infants. Can you guys see? Yes. Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure you could see it before I was just like talking out my booty. But yeah, like if you look here, it's interesting to see that like 50%, or out of the 2 infants that we have who were calm, one was a boy, one was a girl, so it's 50-50. We've had 6 cautious infants. Only one of them was a girl though, which is funny. Again, 6 intense infants, 4 were girls, 2 were boys, or were boys. We have had no sensitive boys, which is funny to me. It's just like the numbers are very interesting to look at, in my opinion. And then we have same thing going on. Excuse me. with the toddler traits that we have. So we don't have any inquisitive kids yet. That's why my yeah, it says it can't be 0. That's why it's wigging out. It is what it is. But like most of our toddlers have been angelic, and it's a almost 50-50 split. Clingy and fussy is the girls, and then silly and wild are even. So I'm gonna do it with all the traits and all the age groups. I just thought that it'd be kind of interesting to do these ones first. There's also less of these traits, so frankly, it makes it easier to kind of build the system, I guess. But anyways, yeah, that's our fun spreadsheet that I have been keeping track of and updated. There is a squirrel out on the deck in the rain. It's like he doesn't trust the food in the window. Okay. I'm not sure who I want to be when I grow up. No worries, you've got time. Your father. Hey, honey, it's Dad. When are you? Why don't you come over here? Well, you need to pee, and then you can do your homework. Did you do yours? You did. Okay. And then you need a skill to level 3. That's looking like logic. So come play. What about you? You're also going to need them. And you didn't start your homework yet. Love that for us. Probably have you sit down and join her game then. What are you doing? Getting some food. Okay. What are you two up to? So you're not actually gonna eat food yet? I'm so sorry. Deckard's actually good. So carry Deckard there. And Lilith is actually fairly decent as well. So actually, how about instead you put Deckard there, you can put Lilith there, and then you can eat your food. And we can... Oh, never mind. Dean's leaving anyway. We'll have to snuggle up to him later. Okay. Okay, what is your issue? What are you trying to do? You're just crying. How about you look at some toys? Yeah, look at those toys, buddy. They're cool toys. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. Alright. Yeah, I don't care, I guess. Raven has acquired the writing skills. Well, you're supposed to be playing. Oh, you're doing your homework. Okay, that makes more sense. What did I say? Are you looking at toys? No, you're just crying. Look at your toys. Look at your toys. What you doing? Oh my deja vu. I'm getting like crazy deja vu. Like, bring the twins downstairs. Excellent. He got his reach milestone. Stop crying and look at your toys. Which means now you can play with toys. And Raven has completed her homework. Did Tess get? She did. So I'm gonna watch.
Purple. Kiraja Yabasane.
Okay. Are you eating? Yes. And then you need to pee. And then no, leave him alone. He's fine. Leave him alone. He's fine. You are very angry and headed to sleep. I forgot about my toddlers. I got distracted by the babies and trying to get mom pregnant again. Why didn't you pee? No, if you're not gonna listen to me, I'm not. We're gonna go build because I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this again. I don't have the. I don't even know. Okay. Use your diaper. Tummy time him. Feed him. And then change his diaper. You can look at toys some more. Did you get to level 3? You did not play. Why don't you play with your dad? Boom. You can get leftovers. You're not going night-night. And you're not feeding her right now. Take care of him first. She got a reach milestone. Perfect. You were given a list of things to do with this baby. It's because she's reaching. Oh. Alright. Yeah, you can like focus music, that's fine, I don't really care. I need you to be level 3 of logic. That would be appreciated. What do you need? You need to be fed, and then you need to go to sleep. No! Bottle feed this poor kid. She just walked away. She was just like, nah. Okay. Beautiful. We're gonna save that so that everybody has the skills that they need. And then I'm gonna reset her and we are going to get this all taken care of because frankly I'm kind of going nuts about it because like I don't know, it just made no sense to me. Okay, so you're gonna feed her and then she can go to sleep. You're not trying to go to sleep, are you? No, you're crying. Don't play with your toys. Your sister's gonna take care of you. Mom's gonna take care of you. You need to eat food. And then you can go to sleep in your bed. You are taking care of your brother, but then you're or your sister, but then you're actually doing good. So I'm gonna try and get you to squeak out one tummy time with her before.
You're bad. Aw, Nubu.
Lilith frequently sneezes. Good morning. Welcome in. The babies are not doing bad. It is everybody else not listening and wanting to take care of the babies that is the issue this morning. They're kind of driving me crazy. We just aged up the girls into teens, so that at least helps. But yeah, like I legit like just probably like 5 minutes ago was like, if you're gonna act like this, I'm just gonna go build because I'm not dealing with this today. Not dealing with Sims not listening today. I can't do it. Okay. And then first off, I don't know what's going on with his head. Can you tummy time him one time, please? Before we let him fall asleep, and same to you. We go, please. Tummy time some babies. We tried to get a new father over because she's not pregnant yet with the next babies, and that didn't work because then the one dad came over and so it was awkward, and it was one of the dads that we haven't had a chance to like break up with or like ask to just be friends. So like yeah, it's been an interesting morning so far, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what is going on over here? No, I wanted you to tummy time. Now, you are awake. You need food. Grab a serving. What about you, Bean? You want chicken nuggets? You had cereal. Maybe in a little bit. Sims are obsessed with picking up and putting down infants. It's their favorite. Yes. It's like those Planet Fitness commercials. I lift things up and put them down. That's what Sims do. I usually I see it happen like once or twice, and then I'm like, absolutely not. We're not doing this. I meant to leave that open so you could get some. Sorry, kiddo. Come grab a serving. I got distracted. Could you repair that for me, please? Okay. So you, little man, are free to go to sleep. And then you are also free to go to sleep. No! No! Put her down! She was fine right there. Put her down. No. Cindy, you put her down right now. Cindy. This woman. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have the strength today for this. I really don't. We might go build. He hates wake up time. He was trying to go to sleep. I'm so confused. You were trying to go to sleep, so why are we learning that you hate wake up time? What? What? Oh my god. Go to sleep. Peace and quiet. No, they're both just grumpy and tired, and it's like, okay, cool. Go to sleep. Now what are you doing? Who are you? Yeah, they have beds. They're supposed to. It's where they sleep. But okay. Okay, I'll give you. That one's a little tired. Could you potty train her first, please? And then you can like read her to sleep. That'd be perfect. What about you? You could also get some potty help and then be read to sleep. Which would then leave the infants alone to actually fall asleep. Which would be great if they actually do, but I'm also not holding my breath on that one. And then she needs to go sleep. Oh my goodness. She's gonna be so tired for school. Go to bed. Go to sleep. You need to go to sleep. Stop potty training. Go to sleep. Like, I don't even care. I need you to go to sleep. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much, but like at the same point in time. Okay. No big deal. Get potty help from mom. You will not read her to sleep, and you will just go to sleep. Hi. What? It's almost like the real thing, but not at all for the same reason. Right? Ugh. Yeah, I was gonna say. I do have cold hands. I always have cold hands, Bubs. Okay. You think you're so cute. Are you cute? No? Do you think you're cute? No? Okay, good, because you're a pain in the butt. Yeah, the baby stinks. How tired is mom? Mom's super tired too. Jeez. Yay! She reached potty level 2. She could. Yes. So she can potty by herself now. And she can potty by herself now. She has 3 of movement and thinking as well. And she has 4 of movement. So, tots aren't doing too bad. Mom definitely needs to go to sleep though. Stop. No. Alright. Yeah, just go to sleep, kid. Sleep. And then mom can go to sleep. Little dude is such a good streamer. He tries. Is that tummy in your mouth? No? I think the people might argue. Is that a tummy? Get that tummy out of there. Alright. Oh no, it's already like 6 o'clock in the morning and my teens are not going to be ready. You're not playing robots right now. Maybe later. You're not going to play Xbox right now. No. Okay. Pee. Shower. Food. No. And then you can nap on the couch. But I need to make sure that you get your needs taken care of. Rowan, stop. Then go sit on the couch. No, you're not playing cards right now. Ow, that is my hand. I don't like it when you're mean to me. I said not right now. He's mad. He'll be fine. Okay. So I gave you all your stuff to do. You also need to use the bathroom and take a shower and grab some food. And then hopefully that will put both of our girls ready for school. You can sit with me. But you need to stop with all the wiggling around. That hurts. Okay. Do, 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 do. Why are you thinking about babies? Maybe because there's so many of them in this house. I'm gonna send all of you. Go to school. You don't get to eat any more mac and cheese. Just go to school. So naturally, I got infants that are gonna wake up. Congratulations on your recent birthday. Hey, thanks. I think we're going to hire a garden service. Now that we've pretty much got them at perfect anyway. What milestone did she get? Tess acquired the fitness skill, painting skill. Lilith is sensitive. Oh, it looks like a blowout. Wonderful. Okay. You need to wake up because I need you to do this. Oh, look. They're both awake and grumpy. Okay. Well, she needs to be fed. And he needs fed. Oh, they both got blowouts. Beautiful. Um. Okay. Well, hopefully the tots won't need us for anything while we are taking care of the infants. Feed you. Like, just like the amount of insanity right now. Okay. And then while she's doing that, play with your toys. Mail's delivered. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Mail! I don't do it as well as Steve. I'll never do it as well as Steve, but man, do I miss Blue's Clues. The new stuff just isn't the same. And this guy is not like crazy interested in it, so. Okay, so you're getting a bath first. Excellent. No, no, you're not. Who's getting a bath first? Ooh. No one can beat Steve. He's such a wholesome. Right? Right. Yeah, baby has stinky booty. Okay, well, she's gonna pee, and then I guess is gonna give Lilith a bath first. So Deckard, where's Deckard? There he is. Okay. Play with your toys and look at your toys, my man. What is this? Spider.
That place is horrible.
Um, Blue's Clues was like my all-time favorite as a kid. I loved Blue's Clues so much, and I was super excited when my younger two, Ava, who's 5 and in kindergarten, and this guy Rowan, when Ava started really getting into Blue's Clues, I was like super excited about it because yay, he got his grab milestone. I was super excited about it because like I loved it. So we watched all the old stuff. We watched Steve, and we watched some Josh. Or is Josh the new guy? Josh is the new guy. Joe. Joe? Yeah, Joe. Joe was the cousin or whatever who took care of Blue while Steve went to college. Which made no sense. I never understood, I will say that. I never understood how Steve had his own house. And a puppy. And then just went to college and left it all to his cousin. That was a pretty good cousin, man. Alright. You're still playing, you're still reaching. Once again, we have a case of the maid doing dumb stuff. I can't tell you how many times I said that reset that man. They tried. I guess kids wouldn't have made those connections, right? Um, yeah, that was like his own. Like now that I'm an adult, I'm like, hold on a second, what was going on here? Poor Steve was going through some ish, and he just wanted to hang out with little kids and make them smile and happy. And I think that that's kind of like that's where I got. That's what I'm getting off of it. I was a kid who watched Blue's Clues with Steve. It was actually just VHS repeats, so I never saw the transition. Got you, got you, got you, got you, got you. I am a mid 90s baby. I was born in 95, so I'll be 30 this year. So like I have like the best of both. I'm very much that like in between of like millennial Z, Gen Z fun stuff. It's great. So like in some ways I'm really old. Like I'm old to young people and I'm young to old people. I'm at that really fun in between age. Also, if you can figure it out, you can play. Stop. Okay, well, you need to sit up so I can turn the chair so that you can get down without pulling cords or getting scraped. But the real question is, okay, let me ask you this and we'll discuss how. Where's the iPad? Where's pad? The pad is no, this is my pad. Where is your pad? The real test, was it a regular VHS tape or was it an orange one? Because there for a while, Nickelodeon was like, that was their thing. I watched so many movies that way. Nothing was better. This is how old I am, okay? This is how old I am. We used to go, and it's really funny to like think back on these memories and remember them as a kid and remember how awesome they were. And then I don't know where the tablet is. And then as yes, Bear in the Big Blue House. Yes. I love that one. PB&J Otter, Use Your Noodle. That song actually I found it on a reel on Facebook and I sent it to my entire family. Noodle, use your noodle. Noodle, do the noodle dance. I can't tell you, like my parents would be like, use your noodle. You don't know PB&J Otter? Oh, you gotta look that one up. That one's great. That one might have been PB&J Otter might have been Disney though. They might. I think they were Nickelodeon. Now you're gonna make me question it. Let me see. I think so. Okay. PB. I can't type. PB&J Otter. Yeah, they were Disney. That might be why. Yeah. I loved them though. They were really relatable. Because I had a little brother and an older brother. And I think in that one the sister was the oldest and then she had two younger brothers. But it was more relatable for me because she had two brothers. Why would you? No, she needs a bath. She needs a bath. Give her a bath. I know she's tired, but she needs a bath. It was a really cute show. Bear was one that I watched a lot. My little brother watched Stanley. See, I never watched Bernstein or Bernstein Bears. I read the books, but I never watched the show. Franklin was the same way. I read the books as a kid, but I never watched the show. We didn't do a lot of like the PBS shows or any of that. The Bernstein, or however you say that. So it makes me giggle every time because we have a doctor. You're not afraid of death again, are you? Or is somebody about that? I don't know. Anyways, the thing that I think is funny about the Bears is we have the girls, my daughters, have a bleeding disorder, and the hematologist, the blood specialist that they see annually, his name is Bernstein, and so like it, it almost like it like had to be. I don't know. Caillou was in my era too, but even kid me was annoyed with him. Caillou was banned in my house. Caillou is still a thing. None of my kids have watched Caillou. That has been 100% always not allowed. Caillou is an absolute no. And it is. It's because he is like I've sat down and tried to watch it. We've watched it maybe a handful of times. And even my older daughter who she just turned 10. But even when she was little, like before kindergarten, the couple times that we sat and watched it, she was like, "Mommy, he whines a lot. Mommy, you should just use his words." And it's like, all right, well, first off, I feel good now because I feel like I've taught you something important. And I've gotten that message through to you. But also, like, it's pretty bad when a show meant for small children annoys small children. She's gentle parenting Caillou, right? We don't. I always laugh when people are like, "Oh, gentle parenting, gentle parenting." Here's my thing. As a child who grew up on occasion getting physically disciplined, I don't think that. What do you want, Betty? More Paw Patrol? Yes, please. Okay, I'm turning it on. I don't think that you necessarily have to. Do you want swimming puppies? Swimming puppies? Okay. Puplantis. Uh, I don't think that physical punishment is necessarily needed. I think that every kid is different. I think that every disciplinary plan needs to be a little bit different. There's just a lot that goes into it. Ages, comprehension skills, safety. Because frankly, as a parent, I would rather I'm trying to think of a good example where it makes more sense. So like if I'm cooking and Rowan reaches up on the stove, um, I would rather smack his hand away and, have to apologize for smacking his hand and for scaring him and um, hurting him, but also explaining to him that like it could have been a lot worse. I would much rather smack his hand than him learn the lesson and me have to send an emergency room because my 3-year-old gave himself 3rd-degree burns by sticking his hand up at the gas stove. Like I think that there are lines. And I think that there's a difference between disciplining and abuse as well. That's kind of my hot take on it. I know everybody feels differently about it. Overall, in our household, we do try very hard to use words and explain and kind of like understand. Like, so for example, my 13-year-old he's going through a lot of stuff emotionally. He's 13. But also we are getting close to it being summertime. And he goes and he spends the entire summer at his mom's house several hours away. So it's not even like we really, unfortunately, get to see him all that much. This poor baby. Yeah, just go to sleep. I'll figure you out later. But so like he's going through a lot right now. And I totally get that. You know what? Actually, I don't, because I didn't have to deal with it. But I can't even imagine having to deal with that. And I try to make sure that he knows that I recognize that that's like a lot to deal with. But he had a bad attitude, and he was asked to do the dishes, which is a normal chore for him, and he threw something. Didn't tell us what, but whatever. Threw something, and it bounced off the kitchen window, and it broke the window. So there's a nice crack, and then it spiders out. And it was one of those like, dude, if you had just been like, hey, I'm really sorry. I had a bad attitude. I lost my temper and I threw this. I shouldn't have it hit the window. It broke. I'm really sorry. Like, we still would have been annoyed. We still would have been upset. But to like learn the lesson of like coming to us and being like, hey, I messed up. I need your help. What do I do? But he didn't. He hit it. And then to make it better, right? To make it better, make the whole situation better, we were then standing there in the kitchen for lunch yesterday because Justin tries to come home every afternoon for lunch. Right now it is a specifically me and Rowan thing, which is really nice. But I mean, when the girls are home for the summer, it'll be the 3 of us. Oh, cool. Okay, Tessa's grades are up and Raven's grades are up. They can both be aged up into young adults and we can move them out. We're just gonna move one of them out though. So we'll age up Tess. We'll age them both up, obviously. But we'll move Tess out and we'll keep Raven at the house. But yeah, so that's our fun. Now I gotta figure out how hard and expensive it's gonna be to replace this window, and depending on that, do I need to just redo the windows of the house? And we aren't sure if we're moving and if we're moving where we're moving to. So there's a lot going on. But all right, let's get our handy dandy spreadsheet out and update it with our teens who will now be young adults. So we did get Tess aged up first. Tess is going to be a child of the ocean. And then Echo, pick a number 1 through 15.
Here's a number between 1 and 15. It's 13.
13. Which would be Star Wars. Echo, pick 1 or 2.
Here's what I found.
Echo,
Star Wars.
pick 1 or 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. So she's going to be a galactic privateer. Alrighty. And she graduated with honors. And then we will age up Raven next. And then we're going to take a brief break so that I can go take care of my laundry. Because I'm trying to be better about being on track with that and actually checking it when it goes off. We also have a party on Saturday for my 10-year-old, in which case I have to. She's enraged. Well, so we're just gonna say this right now, okay? She 100% counts towards the baby count because this is us turning her into a young adult. She is enraged, however, which means she may die of anger as soon as she ages up. Let's see what happens. It's not that long of a message. I don't know why Streamlabs yelled. Elisa happens when summer is coming around. Yes, very true. I would probably, I probably will anyway, seal it off, but I have no kids yet, but I work behavior intervention for kids up to age 13. Wouldn't even know what to do with teenagers. But it sounds like you're, thank you. I'm just trying to do my best. I'm trying to make good humans. And I know one of the biggest things for me was like as a kid was everybody just kept telling me like to not let things get to me because it wasn't gonna matter. And that was all I got was it's not gonna matter. Like you're not gonna ever see these people and yada yada yada. And like I get that. 100% get that. As an adult. Ooh, Raven's gonna be jealous. That's kind of funny that she's aging up enraged and happens to be jealous as well. I think that's our first jealous then. Our first jealous kid. Looks like it might be. Anyway. Echo, pick a number 1 through 15.
Here's a number between 1 and 15. It's 6.
6. Food. Echo, pick a number 1 through 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 4.
I knew she was gonna say that. Anyways, so you want to be a master chef. Master Chig. Master chef. Okay. So we have that going for us. But yeah, I'm just trying to make good human beings and try to help them learn the best that they can when to let things go Because I have a really hard time letting things go. I will stew on things forever. And I feel like I miss out on a lot when I do that. So, like, I want them to kind of learn that now and hopefully not have the same frustrations. I don't know. I don't know. It's that whole like trying to do better for them than what you had. And it's like a double-edged sword for me because I don't have the means to provide my kids with the same stability that I got as a kid. So yeah. And like there's a lot of other stuff that goes into it too, especially for my I mean for both of my older kids it's kind of complicated because both of them come from like I mean Ava too, but especially for my older two who are 13 and 10 um they come from split households. They don't understand, and even as an adult, frankly, it's hard to understand sometimes to think about the fact that I don't think that it's a matter of their other parents not loving them. I think that they love them the best that they can. I think that they just have a lot of loving themselves that they need to learn to do first. And I don't think everybody's that way, but I think that some people are. I was raised to love other people, but I never learned how to love myself. Um, and I'm still really hard on myself. And so I'm trying really hard to. It's a balancing act because you don't want them to be like, oh, you know, it's parenting is hard. And you're never like you're always gonna wonder if you're doing the right thing. It's not for the faint of heart. And I laugh all the time because I tell people all the time. You know, we'll have conversations with friends and some of our friends because I'm about to be 30. He is 32 and we have 4 kids. People think we're crazy. People like to try and do the math, which is really fun because they don't get like the full story. So they'll be like, "Oh, well, you're 30 and he is 32, but your oldest is 13." And it's like, "Yeah. Yep. He was 16 or I was 16 when he was born. I also didn't know him or his mother or his father at that point." So that one's always fun to throw through loops too, especially because like for us, 9 months out of the year he lives here. So like 9 months out of the year I am mom. Which, you know, whatever. It's just the way that I don't know. It's the way that our schedule works, the way that our system works. It's chaos, no matter how you look at it. I've just kind of learned to try and thrive off of the chaos. Not thrive off of, but survive off of. Some of the people I graduated with in high school are on their fourth kid, and I'm just 26. So I 26. Well, let's see. I was born in 95. Rowan was born in 2022. So I turned 27 that year. So I was 26 when Rowan was born. So yeah, he was our youngest of four. I knew when I had Rowan that he was my last baby. So I have my three. I started at 19. I had Eliza at 19. I had Ava at 23. And I had Rowan at 26. I also started my family very young, and I didn't want a huge age gap between my kids. So yeah. I forgot actually that I was going to take a break. My dryer just reminded me. We are going to take a brief break. I guess I'm just trying to say that it's not so out there for those trying to do math. Oh, no, 100%. It's just people tend to get really touchy when you start talking about babies and high school and I mean, I was 19 and I was a baby having a baby. So, um I think people judge the way they want to judge. And it's funny too, because usually, in my experience, the people who do the most judgment are the people who are older. And now I will say, as being, I mean, I'm still in my 20s, but even at almost 30 with four kids, like it's a lot. Um, so like, I mean, it's not impossible, obviously. It definitely makes life challenging. But I think that there are pros and cons to having kids younger and having them older. I'm gonna be right back though because I'm gonna flip my laundry and I have to pee. So we're gonna take a brief potty break and we will be right back. All right, I am back. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. I appreciate it. Um, I am horrible at keeping up with laundry. I will not lie. So, trying to get better about doing it, staying on it. It's just that, and it's one of those things where I think that people who don't understand will not understand. But laundry. So my washing machine is in a completely different part of the house than the dryer. Granted, it's really not far, but when you consider the fact that it's wet laundry that's heavy, I also have a couple stairs that I have to go up and down with that basket. So when you take into consideration the chronic illness and the chronic fatigue, and the chronic pain, like that, it's hard, plain and simple. So I'm not very good at I'm not very good at getting things done because I'm like, man, like it's gonna hurt or whatever. But then, like over the weekend, I was like, I don't want to do this, but it needs done. I mowed the lawn, the whole lawn. Probably not the best decision for me. Probably will do it again tomorrow or Saturday morning, depending on the weather. Because it's that time of year where it rains and my grass grows like crazy. Girl boss move. It's honestly, it's not even like a girl boss thing, unfortunately. It's a OCD thing. Um I apologize. I shouldn't call it OCD. It's not diagnosed. There are so my 13-year-old is perfectly capable of pushing the mower. But he misses like half the yard. And like there's like stripes that have really long grass, but then you'll have like chunks within that stripe that are good because he went like forward. And I'm like, no, dude, you go down, you come back. You go down, you come back. You overlap a little bit so you don't gotta worry about missing spots. Yeah. Like it's really not that hard. But so I don't know. That's but we're also like normally I just kind of am like whatever about it because at least in most of my grass is mowed. But like we're supposed to have this party on Saturday for Eliza. We're doing a cookout. So people are gonna be in my yard. So I would like for my grass to actually look nice, you know? Like I take care of my yard. I do take care of my yard. But yeah, I don't know. So and it's springtime, so it needs done like once a week, which bites. It sucks. I'm not even yeah, it sucks. So yeah. What do we got going on here? We need to stop and take inventory of everybody. Okay, Deckard is asleep. He needs fed and he needs a bath. So let's wake him up so that we can feed him and give him a bath. She needs fed and to use her diaper. So go ahead and use your diaper for me. And then your sister can wake you up, feed you, and change your diaper. Alright. Feed him and give him a bubble bath. You, yeah, need to use your diaper. So she needs a diaper change and then she needs to be fed. You were supposed to wake her up. Davis is wondering, we want to go over. No, we're not going to your house right now, Davis. I can't do that. What are you doing? You're moving. You need a bath. Where's your other sister? Right there, still enraged. Give your brother a bubble bath, please. Or your sister. That is your sister. My bee. Give her a bubble bath, please. And then you're awake. What do you need? You're not doing too bad. Can you eat that mac and cheese? Since you're hungry, and then what skills do you need? We also need to get mom pregnant again. That's like a gotta do. Why don't you finish up thinking, and then we can start working on communication. Who is that? That is Jaden running around with no shirt on. I love that. Jaden is Chris and Siri's father. This candle is like my spirit animal. I have this candle right here. I'm afraid if I move it, it'll go out, is the problem. So my kids really like to play with the wicks of candles when the wax is wet. Obviously, you know, once it's cool off enough that they can play with it. Annoying, but whatever. Yesterday, we burn candles a lot. We like the smell of candles. We like them in the house, yada yada. Yesterday, I had all the candles going, right? And I looked at my children and I said, hey guys, please stop playing with the little stick in the middle of the candle that I use to light the candle. Because if I don't have a wick, I can't light the candle, and then there's no point in us having the candle, and that's really frustrating. Okay, Mom. Okay, Mom. Okay, Mom. Cool. Blew out all the candles, went to bed. Woke up this morning, picked up, straightened up the couple of things that they had kind of gotten out last night or yesterday afternoon after I cleaned, you know, wiped down the counters, got finished like getting rid of all the dishes and stuff. Go to light all the candles. And I don't want to move my camera. I don't want to move my candle. I don't know if you can see that. Well, see, so now it's going to start because I have it tipped. You can't even see, but the wick is like laying down. I wonder if I get the rest of this lit. If it'll help. Maybe. It's because the wax. Yeah. This is becoming a whole science project now. I shouldn't do this on stream. I'm sorry. I won't do this on stream. You might be able to bend it back up with a butter knife. I have to do that sometimes. So that's what I was just thinking. It's still going. Barely. But it is still going. But that's kind of what I was just thinking. And then I realized I was doing it on camera. That's probably not. It's probably not a good idea in case somebody were to stumble into my stream to see me just sitting here in front of a camera playing with fire. Feel like that might be frowned upon. But I will definitely have to try and get her. Yeah, see, so now it's out. And I don't even have the lighter on my desk. I think some of it is just the, like, chunky part of the wick that, like, doesn't work anymore. Does that make sense? I want you to stand up the way you're supposed to. Can you do that? Can I get your wax? Justin's back already. Playing with candle wax. Maybe. No, so I did a whole bunch of cleaning this morning, so it kind of smelled like cleaning products, so I wanted it to smell like nice in my house. And so I lit a whole bunch of candles, except for I kind of raged because my kids like to play with candle wicks. Once the candle has gone out like this, and their favorite thing in the world to do is to take their little fingers and cram the wick into the wax, and then I can never get the wick to start. And so yeah, that was our rabbit hole just there. And see, this is what happened. I was like, I shouldn't do this on stream. I don't want it to be a bad influence. And then here you are going, oh, playing with candle wax, are we? Maybe. What's it to you? But so, yeah. And then Justin's pulling in, like he can sense it. She's playing with fire. I should really get home. I can't be trusted. But yeah, that's thank you. Thank you very much for proving my point. Welcome in. Good morning. How are you? Uh yeah. Oh yeah. That is where we are at today, guys. Okay. And I don't even have my lighter over here to try and relight the candle now. Now that I've fixed the wick. And I've got Rowan. I don't even see. I don't see the lighter. I'm not gonna go looking for it. We don't need it. We don't need it. We need it. Every time I think of that, the we don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I think of that episode from SpongeBob where he goes to Sandy's tree dome for the first time and he's like looking at the water pitcher and he's like, I don't need it. Definitely don't need it. I don't need it in his head. And then out of nowhere, he's just like, I need it. I do that all the time. Spamming. Right? Exactly. Okay. Streamlabs can calm down. I'm all good for all caps like that. But yes, exactly. I do it at the store too. We'll stop and like we'll go through like the snack aisle and I'll be like, I don't need it. Don't need it. I definitely don't need it. And then we'll like, go through the rest of the store because we're the people that go up and down the aisles like crazy. Do laps through the whole store. What do we need? Do we need this? Yeah, we could probably use that. Or like, oh, we just use that and we always need it in the house, so we have it. But anyways, then we'll come back and I'll just be like, I need it. And Justin will be like, all right, we'll go get you some cookies. So, but yes, I'm a huge SpongeBob geek. I loved SpongeBob. I still watch SpongeBob. On the rare occasion that I get the TV, that it is not the kids or Justin, like if I just want background music, or not music, background noise, SpongeBob, for sure. I relate so much to SpongeBob, and I have my entire life. I've just slowly turned into plankton is the problem. Yeah? Rowan's TV, exactly. Well, Daddy's home, so he might take it from you. He's probably finishing up work orders. Okay, wait. Didn't you just... Oh, okay. You got level 2, so you can keep going. Yeah? And then you can come start babbling. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza. It's for you and me. It's not just a rock. It's a boulder. My diet, Dr. Kelp? How am I supposed to eat this? Oh yeah, let's go. So I have this crazy knack for like knowing these random things and memorizing these weird lines from movies and TV shows and all kinds of stuff. So if I have seen it, I probably know it. And we can quote movies and TV shows for the rest of the day. I'm cool with that. What was the one we watched? I watched one of the newer episodes a couple months ago, and it was legitimately like watching parenting. He was making so I don't know like a lot of the newer stuff. I know the OG stuff. Probably up to like 2008, 2009. Maybe a little bit later than that, but not much. That was I'm ugly and I'm proud. Exactly. Wait, hold on. Let me think. I have to think about that one. We're not ugly. Our breath just stinks. Sunday. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Sometimes. Sometimes. They'll just be like, is this this? No, this is Patrick. It's really fun to answer calls that way too, like spam ones that you know are gonna be spam. Love doing that. One of my faves for sure. Oh, is this person? No, this is Patrick. If our lights start to go out and they flicker, right? And we're all sitting there, we'll look at each other like, who just touched that? Who just touched that? No, Sparatu. It's the harsh slinging slasher. Yeah, I watched a crazy amount of SpongeBob. What else did we watch? A lot of I feel like at that age I watched SpongeBob. And then a lot of the other stuff that I watched was Cartoon Network. I love that Streamlabs keeps yelling at you for caps. I'll have to figure that out. Remind me. Streamlabs. Chatbot. Caps. Allowed. SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron. Yes, thank you. Oh my goodness. Can I tell you, anytime that I feel like the odd man out, the awkward person, just the random like guy who's somewhere, I feel like the Cyclops monkey from Jimmy Neutron at the end, who's just like, "Hi, I'm Paul." I felt so. This past year, I've had like a ridiculous amount of stomach problems, right? Because last time I had all these stomach problems, I was like 15. And so it was just like, oh, like, I'll just reset my body and my body will be fine. I forgot about him. You'll never forget now. But like, so went through all of this. I don't eat gluten, so no wheat products. I don't eat, or I should say, I've tried to limit my dairy intake. Um, and then I'm like super conscious of the amount of sugar that I eat too, because those are things that like just automatically will like set off my stomach. Gluten is like a couple day process, um, because we think I may have celiac disease. Great, add it to the list. But I also like I have a ton of problems. Anyway, with that being said, I had to change all my diet, right? Then comes the holidays. And I can't eat like my favorite stuff. I can't eat macaroni and cheese. I can't eat mashed potatoes depending on how they're made because of the amount of milk that goes and butter that goes into them. I can't eat um the rolls. I can't eat the stuffing. I can't eat like all the stuff, right? Like the staple foods. Can't eat them. So like we're just standing there and like we do like the whole like we refer to it as grab and growl. Where you grab a plate, you get in line and you get your food. If you want it, you better be in line to get it because it may not be there by the time you get there, kind of a thing. And I was just standing there because like I can eat turkey. I ate turkey and I ate green beans, I think. Um, but I looked at Justin and I was like, the little monkey guy from Jimmy Neutron at the end, just random. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, that's me. I'm just like, hi, I'm Paul. I can't eat anything. I'm just gonna stand here and feel like incredibly rude because I'm not actually eating anything, but it's not because I don't want to, it's because I can't. What are you doing? Are you going to sleep? Yes. Okay, you're going to sleep. You need to be put back to sleep. And then you, excellent, are going to start babbling for your communication skill. I have hiccups now. I love that. Not. I hate hiccups. I've been getting hiccups so much, and I think it has to do with the fact that I'm still drinking carbonated drinks, but I can't give up on my carbonation. That'll be the death of me. I have given up so much. Okay. Eat that mac and cheese for me. You don't need to listen to the story. It's fine. Really. I promise. You come eat that mac and cheese, and then you are thinking 3 and movement 3, so you need communication and imagination. So go ahead and get that imagination skill done when you're done eating, and then you are going to sleep. I somehow managed to not have you die from being enraged, which is epic. So let's go ahead and we'll go to Manage Worlds and we'll get one of those twins out while I'm thinking about it. Because I meant to do that. That meant to be on the list of things to do when we came back, and I forgot. Okay. Brain. I had to catch up. But yeah, my kids laughed at me because I've been feeling pretty nostalgic lately, and I think that that's part of why I'm like, yes, Nickelodeon quotes all day. But I've been feeling pretty nostalgic lately, and so we've been watching a lot. Like if I wake up before everybody else, like that's what we watch in the morning. And so like I've given up. I've given up on trying to watch. Really? I've given up on my shows, like trying to catch up. I catch up eventually on Grey's, but I am not caught up on Grey's because honestly, I'll probably wait to the end of this season because I don't like waiting week after week after week. I like to watch a couple episodes at a time or to binge it. So that's usually how it goes. And I think I've got like 3 or 4 episodes to watch. So a lot, but not a lot. Like in terms of Grey's, it's pretty easy to just kind of get lost in Grey's and watch everything. You know what I mean? let me know if you are also a Grey's Anatomy fan. But we will watch like Fairly Odd Parents or whatever. And the other day we were watching it, and the Icky Vicky episode came on, and I was singing, and they were like, "How do you even remember this?" And I was like, you know all those important things that you learn in school that you're supposed to remember? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, that's where I store that information. Do I remember it from school? No. Do I remember? Nope. Nope. That is where I file away my movie and TV show quotes. Because that's what I'm good at. I like to pretend that I follow after my dad a little bit in the way of my dad. Yeah? Okay. It's already 10 o'clock, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to get somebody over. It just occurred to me that she's still not pregnant. So let's see if we can get him over here. I've been like juggling babies like crazy. I lost track. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but like, you know, we're singing Icky Vicky. I'm talking about Mark Chang. But like, Rowan, stop playing with the light. No. I enjoyed those like off the wall characters. What was I can't remember what country he was supposed to. What? Where is your tablet? Go check. It's not in my room. Go check the playroom. Go check playroom. Go check playroom. Then turn the light on. You know how. Stop. Well, then you're gonna have to wait. But Bulby, the kid that was just like, slap, 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 slap. The Jimmy Neutron movie was by far my favorite. By far. With Poltra the chicken. Was it Poltra or Poltron? I don't know. But yeah, I enjoyed all the like random off the wall characters. And we had a lot of those as kids. Like we had like I feel like my generation of cartoons was literally like, listen, we're pretty weird, but we're friends because we all. But then you're gonna have to wait. Like we're all friends because we match each other's weirdness, but then there's that one guy that's like really weird, and you're like, you know, sometimes I think I'm weird, and then I look at that kid. The problem is that I embraced my weird, and I encourage my kids to embrace their weird, so they are now that kid. You find out who your friends are. You find out who the legit people are. He just stole my plants. Sir? Yeah, that's like $2,000 he just stole off my plants. What in the world? Sir? Anyway, he did take my plants.
Yibs. Oh.
Yeah, look, he's even hiding. He's got a bag on his head.
Good cow.
Yeah, bag of head. Oh, excellent. He's already flirty. Then half of our job is already done. Compliment his outfit.
Sheens der Dolphin.
Flirt.
Fella balloon.
Is it too early?
I
It
got
is.
Yibs.
Beguile him.
Oh.
Brightness day. Do you want to sit with me? Yeah? Instead of just trying to climb around like a crazy. Stop.
Oh. That is.
I jumped.
You jumped. Okay.
I jumped.
You have Chick-fil-A sauce in your nose. Gross.
I got it.
This guy right here is my random hi, I'm Paul in streams.
I got that.
Can you say hi?
Tuga.
Bye.
Galaby tube. Winta.
He's waving. He is making like such crazy strides. It's so crazy to me. What? Okay, well now I need to have. Can I have a first kiss now? No. How about a tender neck kiss? No. We are not done with this man yet, woman. Get back in here. Get in there.
Inara.
Flirt.
Thursday.
Oh crap, he initiated the first kiss.
Oh.
Stop.
Mosey Grove.
You're flapping around and moving things and
Oh. Wixon.
uh
The Nepo.
oh, look at him going.
Ah,
Crap, he's putting more moves on us than we are on him. Oh, it didn't count as their first kiss because I just saw the option for the first kiss. But hopefully we can do this. And then we can hopefully... Nope, not quite. Okay. Can we now? No, we cannot. Nope. Nope. Oh, he is an elder. We do have that. Can he not? Stop full edit mode. Alright, let's...
And maybe play Queen car.
Yeah? I'm gonna make sure that he can get her pregnant. I'm also gonna...
Read.
I don't think we've had a single squirrel. Dude, can you stop, please? Get others pregnant.
Mr. Labe.
Orientation is women. Women. Okay.
It's mommy.
Just wanted to confirm that.
Mommy, daddy, the mommy. It's dad.
Yeah.
Daddy's here.
It's dead in here.
Daddy's here. Perfect. No.
Goofball. Okay.
Daddy's my coat.
So we just haven't, Ow. Stop. You're hurting my hand. Just have... There it is. Try for baby. Okay, and these two are talking to each other, but that actually kind of works for their communication skill. What? Are you getting down? Babble. 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 And you babble at her. Alright, perfect. They're gonna yell at each other. We're gonna send Cortana home. And then, yeah, they got bags on their heads. They're weirdos. What are you doing? No! What skills do you have, Bean? Okay, come babble to the stuffy. Since mom's not letting you babble to your sister. Cause whatever. And then you need to also come babble. And then you also need imagination. But we'll start here. You both start babbling. You, ma'am, can keep flirting with this man. And then perhaps,
Oh.
yes, try for a baby.
Oh.
Yeah, I know they're both very satisfied. Now, can we please try for a baby? That would be great. Okay, apparently we're going to the treehouse. Whatever. Okay, and Triss is 3. Yeah? So you just need go potty twice, and then you can play cards. Yeah. And then friend Peapody. Yeah. Yes. Alright. Yeah, she is stinky, huh? She's gonna go potty. Yeah, she's going on a potty. Rowan doesn't go on potty. Should I get you a little potty like that? If I get you a little potty, will you pee in a potty? Yeah? Will you poop in it? So I just need to get you a little potty? Yes or no? Yes. Hi, DZ. Welcome in. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Come on, girl. We can do this. How are you? Did you get... That was your first potty? That wasn't too bad. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so you're good then. What do you need now, princess? You need your potty and your imagination, just like your sister. So go potty, and then you can come play with this one. How are we today? What's going on? We are working on babies. And also trying to get mom pregnant again because I keep forgetting, I keep getting distracted by my toddlers and then my infants. Because the infants are a pain in my booty. So yeah. I need you to take a pregnancy test. Can you please come take this pregnancy test? Okay, you're coming. Thank goodness. Alright. Yeah, she is stinky. She had to go potty. Which one are you going to? You're going to this one. That's what I thought. Okay. And then you can play with cars. She is getting kind of tired, but I'm gonna push it because, yeah. And mom's eating for two. Oh yeah. DC, I love those Sul, by the way. That's incredible. I love that. I like those. Okay. You are pottying, and then you are going to go do your imagination. Deckard's awake. So these are our newest babies. We have Deckard and Lilith. They're named from Diablo. And I'm thinking, it's been a bit since I've played Diablo, so I might download it just as like a fun. I consider Diablo could be a cozy game. But let me know. Let me know what you think. I could totally just chill here and play Diablo all day. Let's see. Okay, so you're sad. You're not even that bad, goof. You just need fed. Get fed by mom. Stop. Okay, so feed him, and then you can put him out here, I guess. You want to go feed kitties? Yeah. Okay, go feed your kitties. Go feed kitties. Okay. And Raven acquired the gaming skill, which is great. Kiddos are just rocking. Could you? I guess he kind of like stole all our plants, didn't he? Did he leave? He did. So Dean's gonna be one of those weird, like, still in a relationship with him because we forgot to be like, hey, by the way, we're not actually interested. We just wanted a baby. So we'll, with our luck, we'll end up running into him and like he'll get jealous or whatever, and it'll be great. Okay. You use your diaper, and then your sister can change your diaper and feed you. Bottle feed, and then no, don't change Deckard's diaper, change Lilith's diaper. Did she use her diaper? Use your diaper, babe. Deckard got the coup milestone. Mom, you should get the mail, and then you should tummy time Deckard. Rowan! No more! No more. Put the cup in the container. No, it's fine. Put cup in container. You can, hey, Rowan. You can feed kitties again tomorrow. You are done now. Okay. Did Daddy? Yeah, we know. Way to go! I don't know how we don't still owe them money then. Okay, so she got the mail, and she can grab some. Grab some food. Nice. Look at toys and play with toys. You're gonna get some food and then I really need you to go to sleep, actually. Oh, wait, Tris, calm yourself, girlfriend. She's like super baby here. All right, girlfriend. Did your sister finish taking care of the baby? She did. Perfect. Okay. So get carried here by your sister, and then you can get potty trained by your sister. That should be all she needs left. And then what about you? You're getting there. Okay, let's get rid of that bottle. And you can... So you got a grab milestone. Perfect. So then you can start playing with those toys, baby girl. Mom, when you're done eating, can you please take a shower? You can actually sing in the shower because we'll work on that skill when on. And harvest all of our plants. And then you can go to sleep. Because you need it. Unfortunately. And our teen is on full baby duty now. Why don't you come get some leftovers while we got you in an okay place, and then you can almost. You're so close to being done. Did you get it taken care of? Excellent. No, once we got AT&T figured out, it's been way better than. Okay. Right. Yeah. The same price they were for way better service. She needs like one or two more. Playing with the car. And then you need gross murder. Do not push my desk. Did you get it? No, stop. You're so close. So close. You're so close. And then, wait, what did you get? You just got some sort of a milestone. Oh, she got potty 3, so she's good. Excellent. So she can go to sleep. You no longer need to potty. You can go to sleep. You, yes, I need you to play that. You have like, okay, you're done. So tummy time this kid, please. Actually, he needs a bath, I think. No, he doesn't. He just needs a diaper change. Oop. Change diaper and then tummy time. Okay, perfect. Mom is asleep. Like the micromanaging right now with 2 tots and 2 infants is insane. No! You didn't get it! Come back! Come back! I will make you do this. Play with your toys. Look at your toys.
Sawada.
Okay, great. Can you put him? No. Oh, Are you getting a bath?
Ooh,
I need
whoa.
confirmation.
You need
I
confirmation.
can't believe it, but simple.
It might be.
I didn't think I would have molded. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I bet you something ended up in it, and that's what it was that caused it. If it was open at all and somebody doing the dishes put their wet hands near it, it is disgusting. Okay, and then she just got toe in mouth. Why do you put him down here? Paper towels are in the kitchen, aren't they? I thought I left them in the kitchen. Oh. Okay. I would really love to age these toddlers up. Oh my goodness. What? Hiding them in the bedroom. Oh, that message has been where I put them down then. Okay. She unfortunately needs sleep. I can't keep battling this. She's not letting me. So, okay. Tummy time. You're awake. Why are you awake? Oh, you're going to sleep. Okay. Tummy time. You, sir. What does mom's sleep look like now? It doesn't look terrible. Can we afford another sleep replacement? We totally can. We're gonna do that one because I'm hoping it's gonna make her I'm trying to diet beverage on the market. Okay, I want to see what happens with this one. And then she can be. We'll do free services next. We need to do that. That's a good one. Okay. So do me a favor and wake up and drink. And then you can drink that one. Actually. I love how she's got one in each hand.
Ha! Me bored.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Bevamoy.
That's not what I expected it to do either. Also, I like that she drank that one and not the sleeper replacement. Like, the sleeper replacement was the one you needed.
Yes.
Excellent. So we can get rid of both of these, actually, now. And then, oh no, not Power Conservation Day. I hate Power Conservation Day. Stupid. Okay. Come tummy time with this baby. And then you can commit tummy time this baby. We're gonna be doing a whole bunch of tummy time. You're not going to sleep. Nope. Tummy time. Tummy time. Tummy time. Tummy time.
Swallow cringer.
Lots of tummy time for the babies. Dude, that's been in the rain for days. Dude. We left the big echo outside. 2 pops! Ew. I can smell it. I can smell it. The problem is they need all of their gross motor skills. But we left one of our Alexas outside. And it's been outside for like 2 days. Awesome. She got her lift her head milestone. How you doing, kid? Can we like speed through this? Okay. So they both have their lift their head milestones now. And please. Maybe. Possibly. Yes. She doesn't feel too moist. Excellent. She's lighting up. So she works. Let's see if we can. Well, I mean, then come get her and plug her in. She works. She's glowing. Echo. Oh, she's thinking. Okay. Never mind. Oh my goodness, I love your emotes. They're the best. I'm jealous. That's because I wasn't talking to you. Okay. Okay, he's asleep. Mom is full on, like, no, we're doing this. And I'm here for it, to be honest. Raven is just a slacker for letting Deckard go to sleep. Mom's the real MVP here. Okay, you, if I remember correctly, are the one that, yes, you need to finish your imagination skills. So I'm gonna wake you up. And you're gonna play cars. You don't need that many, but you're gonna play them. They are awesome. Do you have somebody in your group that does them, or do you do them, or I have a couple that I've been working on, but emotes are for affiliate. So we're still working on it. We're working on it. But I'm excited. Perfect. Lilith got her rollover to her back milestone. Some I've made, others I've had others make. Gotcha. You would think that like emotes would be fairly easy, and then you like sit down and you go to do them, and you're like, I don't like that. I don't like that. I just haven't had enough time to. I've been working on them, but I haven't like played with them yet. Yeah. Oh, cool. I'll have to look in. I'm still learning Discord. I did like a quick like I think it was through Discord. I want to say the link was. And like read some stuff about Discord, but I'm still learning. And DC, you have such an amazing community that like I feel like if I hit up your Discord server, there would be so many people to like be like, oh my goodness, let me help you because your community is so awesome. And I would get overwhelmed because Discord would like blow up on me. So I just kind of lurk. But I'm learning. Discord is my new project to learn. It's kind of how I'm going about it. It's really not bad the more that I play with it. Yes. Well, everybody's new wants, you know, and I'm just lucky and thankful that I found a community like yours that there are so many helpful people. I have people I had a couple people that just jumped in the other night while I was hanging out on your stream talking. You have yeah, you can have a supportive dynamic. But while I was hanging out on your stream, I had people who jumped over and followed, and I've like never even seen the content. So like the support is just incredible. And then of course, you know, had people who jumped in yesterday morning as well after they followed. So I'm just truly 100% appreciative of the community. And frankly, I was going back through videos because I have a spreadsheet going for our babies now. No, I don't. I guess you can be erratic. I try not to like push their. Whoa, you. Yeah, are already almost level 4. That's not what I needed. Can you just potty train her then, and then she should be good to go. Potty train Siri. But I was going back through old videos to try and find some of the missing traits and information that I was missing about my 100 babies because I have a spreadsheet going now. That's fun stuff. But I you know, of course, watching back through old streams, and of course as well to like watch and see what I did, and where I got interaction, where you know, learning to be better, and you know what you're like, oh, that's cringe, please don't ever do that again. And it's really cool to see how far I've come already. Like I was watching the one and I was like, oh my goodness, I had like 11 followers. Like that was awesome. And now I'm up to 44. We're so close to affiliate. I can feel it. Next week is gonna be hard follower grind. I would love to get to affiliate by the end of this month, which is next week, but we'll see. Cause yeah, it's mind blown. So thankful for the community. Are you doing dishes or are you washing your hands? Okay. Can you finish writing your book? You ever gonna finish that? That might be glitched. I may just have to scrap that and have her start doing something else. No! One more. We can do it. We can do it. I know you're angry. I'd be angry too if I had to spend this much time on a toilet. Ugh. This kid is stanky, and she's going to be until she's an actual kid. And then she can take a shower. And she got level 3. I think that means we can age up the tots. She is all 3s. I think her sister is like 4s. Oh, I just got something in my eyeball. Okay. Cool. So we can age up the tots. We're gonna age up the tots, and then I'm thinking that's where we're gonna end the stream for the day. Yeah. All right. So you can stop potty training. You can stop potty training, and you can get Candle's help from your sister. And then Deckard's awake. What does Deckard need? Because he's awake and he was really tired. He is hungry and he needs to use his diaper. Well, then use your diaper, Bean. And then Mom will feed you and change you. Feed him. And change his diaper. We'll change that to focus. And then can you please... Oh, Siri's aging up. Okay. Siri's aging up. And I keep saying that in front of my phone, and my phone's like, what? What did you need? Okay. See, she was a wild toddler. She is going to be a loner. This is Cece. Okay, so we have a loner. And her childhood aspiration. Echo, pick a number 1 through 6. Or 5. Echo, pick a number 1 through 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 1.
1. Okay, so she's going to be a creative loner. And then... And she's already super angry. I love that. She needs to eat, and then she needs to sleep. And I don't know whose beds are whose anymore. Spider's not here anymore. Oh, well, duh. It's all... Okay. I was like, I don't know whose beds are whose. That's because we don't have any kids in them. They're all small people. And then I need you to wake up. Somebody needs to put... Nope. It's too late. Oh, thank goodness. That did work. I thought she was for sure gonna eat a piece and I was gonna have to make another cake. Intrusive special. I thought that would happen, but it didn't. I'm happy about that. Not gonna lie. Okay. Yes.
Oh.
Look how stinky she is. That was a great screenshot. I'm so happy about that. Did you just eat? Aren't you a vegetarian? Somebody's a vegetarian. Who's a vegetarian? I don't know. We'll find out. Alrighty, and Triss aged up. She was a silly toddler, and she is going to be a green fiend, which is interesting. But whatever. Alrighty, so she is our green. What? Echo, pick a number 1 through 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. Which one?
And she is also going to be creative, which is fine. That works. Could you? I need somebody to add candles to this, please, so that nobody eats it. You need to pee and take a shower and then get leftovers. And we can put that back in the fridge. And then when you're done with that, we will have you go to sleep. And then you need to get yourself together. Pee, take a shower, get some food. What is his issue? He is tired. So why don't you put him down here? You're PO'd. What do you need? Okay. So before you do your stuff, could you please change her diaper, feed her, and she can use her diaper even though she's already a hot mess. And then she needs a bath. And mom's on him. Let's get you some tummy time. No. Come, tummy time. And change his diaper. What are his? He has 1 of his gross motor, 2 of his social, and all 3 of his fine motor. She has 2 gross motor, 2 social, and all 3 of her fine motor. So she is not doing too bad. Okay, and he just got his rollover to back milestone. Perfect. So they're even. They each need 1 more social and 1 more fine motor. Or 1 more gross motor. It's sports day. Alright. Mom, what are we doing here? You need to pee and then you need to eat. Pee and then why don't you cook something? Do some tortilla wrapped veggie dogs. What do you need, my dude? Okay, well, hold on. You need to change his diaper. Change his diaper, please. Come on. Beautiful. Then you can put him down. And he can go night-night. She's getting a bath. You can go, try and go night-night. Nope, put him down. Alright, whatever. I don't care anymore. Alright. I was gonna try and get these guys aged up, and that just doesn't look like it's gonna happen. But hopefully we can get there tomorrow. And then Mom can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She can have another set of twins. Because we don't have enough of those. She needs to pee. Why don't you use the bathroom and cook? Oh, that's right. I canceled out those interactions. I guess I can't be mad at you for that one. And then what do you need? You're your own hot mess. Put her to sleep there. And then you can pee and take a shower and get some leftovers. And then go to sleep. And then, I believe, everybody will be taken care of. And Mom can finish writing her book. Why didn't you make the food? Make your food. Why did you stop making food? You're hungry. I swear, sometimes Sims have no idea what they're doing. Not sometimes, all the time. They think they know what they're doing, but they don't know. What? Nice. How'd that work for you?
Pretty well.
Yeah? Well, that's good. Go pee, you dingleberry. Told you to go pee before you took your shower. Then you go to sleep.
Yeah. You're not putting a banana under water.
Exactly, you can't, so don't do it. What is that turny thing on top of his truck? I'm so distracted now. It's probably Walmart stuff. What? Oh, Jesus. You're dumb. Anyway, I'm just... Wait, she needs to go to sleep. Oh, and she broke... Really? Repair that. Come repair that, please. And then do we need to... Yeah, we need to fertilize everything. Oh, here I am just being like, I'm gonna wrap up stream after I do this. I'm gonna wrap up stream after I do this. Have I stopped stream yet? No. I'm having too much fun, and I don't want to stop playing, is really what it comes down to. Also, it's raining, so it's not like I've got, like, Rowan being like, let's go outside! Yeah, come fertilize all your plants, and then you can work out. Although I think she's pregnant. She is. But whatever. Whatever works. What is this? Growing so fast from toddler gaming, level 3 or level 5. Okay. Wanted to check to make sure. Fertilize. 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 She's doing a workout. All right. I'm gonna save and end stream here. Therese has a loose tooth. Gross. Why don't you do your homework since you're awake? And can we just talk about how skinny she is just from that weird potion? Alright. We are gonna save and end the stream. Alright. Well, thank you everybody for jumping in, coming to say hi. Thank you for interacting. I appreciate it. Always happy to see all of you and see how you're doing. I don't know. I should be back tomorrow. I'm not really sure how long I'm gonna stream tomorrow. It really depends on A, the weather, and B, how much stuff I need to get done. Cause I do still have like some cleaning that needs to get done, but I'm trying not to like stress myself out too much with it. There's also a good bit of it that is clean and isn't honestly gonna get cleaner. Some of it I'm just gonna have to wait until I can go over it on Saturday morning, and then it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But because we're having our cookout on Saturday for Eliza. But let's actually, since we got a group of people, I'm a little geeking out a little bit right now. I'm not gonna lie, guys, because I have all you wonderful people with me. Let's go find somebody to raid. I don't stream manager raid channel. All right, let's find somebody to raid. Ooh, we have somebody here who is I'm trying to see here. Uh, hmm. We're gonna go to Lilum Cake. Let's see. Looks like she only currently has 2 viewers, so we can share our beautifulness with them. And it looks like she doesn't really have a plan. It looks like she might be doing a scenario, so we're gonna raid over there. But yeah, So thank you everybody for hanging in. I appreciate all of you, and we're going. Bye.